welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a foundation review for you guys. The beginning of the year is always so exciting for me because so many different brands come out with new foundations. So the first one for this year, and I have quite a few foundation reviews for you guys, just wait and see. I'm so excited. The first one I have for you though is the NARS, the new NARS foundation, which is exciting because NARS hasn't come out with a new foundation in a while. This is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what is on the back of the box, like what it claims, and then we'll kind of go from there. So it says, All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, 16-hour wear, oil-free, reaches an extraordinary level of perfection with ultra-lightweight, complete coverage, and a unique fluid, silky feel. It's definitely silky feeling. When you put it on your face, it almost reminds me of the Bare Minerals foundation, but better. This is like a better version of that foundation. So you really get that silky texture, but it dries down very quickly. Ideal for all skin types and tones. It sweeps on weightlessly, absorbs quickly, and blends easily for all day natural luminosity. So let me pop the foundation out of the box so you guys can see it. This is what it looks like. It comes in a very pretty glass jar. Thank you, NARS. You have a pump on this one. There is a pump on this foundation. I believe it is 1 fluid ounces. Yes, this is 1 fluid ounces, 30 mils, standard of most foundations. This retailed for $48 and I did get it at Sephora. So this is definitely not the cheapest foundation. It is NARS. For you guys who buy NARS, you know how much NARS can cost. It is definitely not a cheap brand. I do like their products though, and I do like the fact that in this foundation he has so many different colors. There's so many different colors for darker skin tones. The one that I got is dark 2 New Orleans. I think it's a little bit dark for me right now. I did have to go in with a powder that was more yellow. Okay, so let's talk about application. The application was definitely very easy to do. It's really soft, it's silky, it just blends right into the skin. It's really easy to blend out. Like I said again, it feels almost like the Bare Minerals foundation, but just a better version of it. The Bare Minerals foundation tends to stay wet. This one dries very quickly, but it still has a nice glowing sheen right on top of it. So this foundation also claims that 1 pump will be enough to give you a full coverage. I'm not sure if I necessarily believe that, just because everybody's skin is different. Everybody has something different going on with their skin. If you have pretty clear skin and you don't really have anything like you need to conceal or anything like that, if you just suffer from maybe redness or a little bit of darkness here and there, then definitely 1 pump is enough. I ended up having to use 2 pumps on my face and it gave me an absolute full coverage. I definitely think that this foundation will be considered, in my opinion, a medium to full coverage. It's very easy to build upon to get a very nice full coverage, but I don't think 1 pump is enough. Now maybe it was just a tool that I was using that was soaking up my product, but I just felt like I had to go on with another pump to kind of layer it on to get the full coverage look that I usually like. As far as it feeling weightless, it's definitely weightless. I don't even feel like I have anything on my skin right now. It feels super light, super like not even there. My face does not feel heavy. Nothing feels heavy. Nothing looks cakey, at least not from what I can see. So for you guys who are familiar with my foundation reviews, I am on my way to work. I always do my foundation reviews when I work. It is 10 o'clock and I've had this foundation on my face since about 9 o'clock this morning. I'm going to head to work here, and then when I come back in a few hours, I'll let you know what the foundation looks like. We would do a final review of this foundation. Hey guys, so I'm back to update you guys on the foundation that I applied this morning. It was the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This is what it looks like. I have it again in the color New Orleans Dark 2, and it is now I think 7:30. So I've had it about for 10 hours on my face now. So I blotted my nose once today. About 4 or 5 o'clock my nose got super shiny. It wasn't like dripping oil, but it was still super shiny, so I decided to go ahead and just blot it. I didn't use any powder or anything. I just used like a little tissue paper and I blotted it with it. The good thing is that some foundations, when you blot it with just tissue, the foundation kind of comes off. This one didn't. It stayed on. So as you can see, my face still looks pretty good. I do know that my face looks a little bit glowy on my nose, my cheeks, my chin, and my forehead. But that's to be expected because this does say that it's a luminous foundation. So I was expecting to be a little bit glowy. I was expecting it though to not be as shiny over my nose, but I can take blotting just once a day. That's not bad. Okay, so now for my final thoughts. What I think about the foundation is I think it's a pretty good foundation. I would give it about 4 out of 5. And the only reason I'm giving it 4 out of 5 is only because first of all, the shade did oxidize a little bit on me, so it got a little bit darker after I applied it. Didn't like that too much. Second, it said that it should be able to give you full coverage with just one pump. I don't think that's quite accurate. I think if you have perfect skin, you can definitely achieve that with one pump. But I feel like if you have a little bit more going on with your skin, you'll need about 2 to 3 pumps depending on what's going on with your skin. I do feel that this is a foundation that is for all skin types. I think even if you have oily skin like me, you can still wear it. You just have to make sure you prep your skin accordingly. So using a primer, oil absorbing primer or mattifying primer, just getting your skin ready for the foundation. But if you have dry skin or normal skin, you almost don't need a primer with this. It absorbs so quickly into the skin. Beautiful. It doesn't accentuate the pores. It doesn't flake on the skin. It doesn't cling on to any dry spots. It's just a really luxurious, nice foundation. I would say for a 10-hour wear, this foundation looks pretty good. So wear wise, I'm gonna give it a 5 stars. Application wise, I'm gonna give it about a 3 just because it applies really nicely, but the color is off, and that's probably my fault too for picking the wrong one. And the other one is it took more than the one pump that they said it would take. So yeah, I hope this review kind of helped you guys into learning more about this foundation. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you have any questions that I failed to answer in this video, then definitely ask me in the ask me below. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.